Day. I know it's December, but this feels like a big one, is it?
It is a big one. This is the team that's atop of the Pacific Division for Edmonton. They want to try and track them down. They've lost 2 in a row to them in the regular season.
Theodore with a half-minute to go on the Vegas power play as we come up on the halfway point of this first period. Victor Olofsson, centering pass, Eichel denied twice on the doorstep by Skinner brilliantly. Run couldn't find him. Pulls in the steal, and here comes Edmonton 3-on-2, maybe 4-on-2. Kapanen hits the trailer. Nurse, Podkolzin, backhander denied. Eichel tried to nudge it back in front. Taken away by Draisaitl. And now it's Edmonton's turn on the attack. McDavid, building speed, waiting, ditching, open man. Nugent-Hopkins scores. Power play goal. Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead.
Again. And a great save at one-ender. Just doesn't get away. It's too hard of a pass for Carlson. And then Connor McDavid. Great drive to the middle. And Ryan Nugent-Hopkins fills in that hole in behind, and he releases a great shot here. You're going to have this quality of a chance. Maybe a little bit of a screen on the short side.
Hurdle. On rushing is Hanifin. Theodore with a minute to go. Shoots off the crossbar. Rebound fired high and wide by Olofsson.
Catches Barr, head up the whole way to find this one through. And for Stuart Skinner again.
Devin Bouchard looks for Draisaitl. Could not come up with that pass. Hanifin nearly gave it right back to him. Carlson did to Podkolzin, and now Draisaitl across. Bouchard fires, and that went off the bar. Thank you, Gene. We are now set for the start of the second period, which has been Edmonton's best all the way through. The Oilers are a +13 in the second period.
In a game at 7-1, only 18 minutes for Draisaitl and a little bit more for Connor McDavid, but under what he normally plays.
Backhander save, rebound, score! Camped down in front with Zach Hyman. Nugent-Hopkins was stopped. Hyman was not. He's got 5 goals in his last 5, and it's 2-0 Oilers.
Well, there you go, right off the face-off, and you're right, they've come in here rested, they've come in here hungry, and a team that's beat them the last couple of times.
Theodore redirected toward the net, taken by Bouchard, and that's wisely clear. And now Brown ahead. Draisaitl bearing down, shooting save, rebound Brown, and scores! 3-0. Edmonton taking control.
Onto the tape, and then it leads to this 2-on-1, the shot pass. You want to beat the best, you've got to play like them or better.
Stone to Pietrangelo, fired one off the crossbar. That is 3 pipes that Vegas has hit. Henrique was close, could not get through Nick Long. Keegan Colasar up through center. Well defended by Kulak, and now in transition. Janmark had Draisaitl, didn't see him. Moved it over to Nurse, backhanded, and Draisaitl scores anyway. That kind of day. Edmonton 4, Vegas nothing. The Oilers pouring it on.
And you're right, it looked like Janmark had Draisaitl wide open here. Good neutral zone coverage. Kulak steps up, steals it from Colasar right there. He wanted it on the backhand side, and it's Darnell Nurse, the second wave that comes into the offensive zone. Jumps up at the right moment, picks this puck up, and a beautiful little backhand pass through, tapped in by Leon.
And I'm sure Janmark's saying to Draisaitl, why do it the easy way? Here's a quick chance, and Skinner makes another terrific save on Dorothea, who again continues to be around it. Howden takes a shot that stays out. Nugent-Hopkins, Bouchard a blast, save Hill, rebound McDavid, and somehow that stayed out. As they've stretched their lead from 1 to 4-0. Corey Perry, a dart to Brown, across to Ryan, he shoots, and that stayed out. And Hill wrong-footed. Brown takes it to the net, slid it out, Perry shot, score! 5-0, Edmonton running Vegas right out of Rogers.
They're defending well. Every push of the Vegas Golden Knights has been stymied, but in the offensive zone, they are finding it. Great pass here out to the slot to Ryan, but it gets tipped right to Corey Perry. He zips this one home from distance. Head up. And just a great shot through traffic. Aiden Hill, no chance on that one. You could tell he didn't pick it up to the last second. Corey Perry, the forward, had stepped up to the high slot in support of the defender, and this crowd.
You know, what else could go wrong today? They have not played poorly, and yet they're down 5. Here's Skinner fighting off one. A second one from Nick Wallace. Gives that one away to Olofsson. Backtracking against Hurdle. Thought Holtz might have been offside. Good shot clock for James Skinner. Rebound Bouchard. Draisaitl did not get it away. Hannafin down low. One-timer in front. Olofsson buried upstairs on Stuart Skinner. And now we'll look at that zone entry. For now, it's another goal for Victor Olofsson, and Vegas finally on the board at 5-1.
Rips this one top shelf. Pass at the far blue line by Draisaitl gets picked off. And they come down the zone. That's a great save on the entry right there. And then Tomas Hurdle goes to work. Good job by Holtz to just stay with the puck down behind. Beautiful backhand pass to the waiting Olsen, and he puts it upstairs by Stuart Skinner. No chance on that one.
Of the year in just 10 games.
He's a shooter.
Hurdle and Hannafin, the helpers. Oh yeah, he had 28 1 year at Buffalo. I mean, he's no stranger to 20 goals in a season. Eichel off to Hannafin. His shot tipped in, and all of a sudden Vegas has life. It's 5-2. 2 quickies for the Golden Knights.
So that was a long talk before they waved this one off. But again, the Vegas Golden Knights continue to push. Jack Eichel drives the puck deep and little wrister through. And boy, I don't know
about that.
I mean,
I'm challenging that all
yeah, for
day.
sure. I think they're going to take another look at this. No question, he does come into the blue paint. There's a little bump. Does it not allow Stuart Skinner to set up? That's what they're going to ask. He's in the blue paint, kind of pushes him down. Not a lot of contact there. But that stick, the stick of Stone into the stick of Stuart Skinner, I mean, he did kind of put his hands up afterwards. Once it gets tangled up right here into the butt end, he's got to push him away with the left glove. Because he has to push him out of there to get set, this could be enough to override this goal.
After video review, is determined there was no goaltender interference, so we have a good goal.
There you go. So they're saying no. They're determining that he had enough time to get back into position.
Stone waiting. If they had called it a goal, you would have said, I don't know whether there's enough evidence to overturn that either. Oh, Eichel took Ekholm down awkwardly.
Vegas was 66 shot attempts in this game so far. They have been throwing everything at Stuart Skinner. They got 2 to go by him late. And now it's a game with only a 3-goal lead for Edmonton in the power play to start the third. Great penalty killing by William Karlsson. They call him Wild Bill. Boy, he was all over the start of this third period. Almost put one in. Great shot attempt at one end and a great defensive play right in front of the net.
Skinner fell down. How did wrap around? And the Golden Knights are right back in this game. A gift to Brett Howden, his career best 11th, and it's 5-3.
Vegas Golden Knights team, you heard Craig McTavish talk about it. They didn't feel like they were out of this game in the second period. They hit 3 posts so far in the game, 66 shot attempts in the forecheck of Howden. This is short-handed. He just gets in there aggressively on Stuart Skinner, who fumbles this puck, and the turnover is costly as Howden wraps that one around. Stops the momentum right here in the Vegas Golden Knights. They were all over this. Great job by Henrique to get to this puck. The one-timer by Ekholm and the finish by Jeff Skinner.
Theodore back to McNabb. Pearson, a strike. Colasar denied by Skinner. Here's Draisaitl. Just missed Kapanen for a potential breakaway. McNabb is back defensively. Kapanen rolls up top. Draisaitl one-timer and a good save made by Aiden. A lead pass, Stone to Hurdle. He waits. He cuts to to his right. He turned it over. Perry flung it back into the Vegas zone, and that's all. The Edmonton Oilers 6, the Vegas Golden Knights 3. Ladies and gentlemen,